Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Boost. Today, I want to talk to you about something very serious. I want to talk to you about the most valuable thing you own. It is not your house. It is not your car. It is not the money in your bank account. The most valuable thing you own is your time. Please, listen to my voice carefully. Read the words on the screen. Let the English language sink into your mind. But more importantly, let the message sink into your heart. The title of this video is, Don't Waste Your Life. Why do we need to talk about this? Because many of us are sleeping. We are walking around, we are eating, we are working, but our minds are asleep. We live as if we will live forever. We think we have unlimited days. We think we can always do the important things later. But later is a dangerous place. Later is where dreams go to die. Time is moving very fast. Can you believe how fast this year has passed? Can you remember when you were a small child? It feels like yesterday, doesn't it? But it was not yesterday. It was years ago. Life is slipping through our fingers like water. You cannot hold water in your hands for long. It drips away. In this video, we will go deep. We will explore why we waste time, how to stop it, and how to start living a life that makes you proud. This is not just an English lesson. This is a life lesson. Are you ready? Let's begin. Chapter 1, The Bank of Time. I want you to use your imagination. Imagine there is a bank. This is a very magical bank. Every single morning, this bank opens a strict account for you. At 12 a.m., the bank deposits $86,400 into your personal account. This sounds amazing, right? You are rich. But this bank has two very strict rules. Rule number 1, you can spend this money however you want. You can give it away. You can buy food. You can have fun. You can burn it. It is yours. Rule number 2, at the end of the day, at 11:59 p.m., the bank deletes all the money you did not spend. If you have $50,000 left, it disappears. It does not carry over to tomorrow. You cannot save it. You cannot invest it. It is gone forever. If this bank were real, what would you do? I know what you would do. You would wake up early. You would plan every single dollar. You would buy everything you need. You would give money to your family. You would make sure that by 11:59 p.m. the account is empty. You would not waste a single penny. You would treat that money like gold. Now, here is the truth. This bank is real. This bank is called time. Every morning, when you open your eyes, life gives you 86,400 seconds. That is your deposit. You can use these seconds to work hard. You can use these seconds to learn English. You can use these seconds to laugh with your friends. You can use these seconds to hug your parents. But, just like the bank, you cannot save time. You cannot say, I am busy today, I will save 2 hours for next year. No, it is impossible. When the sun goes down, the time you did not use is lost. It is deleted. It never comes back. Yesterday is a canceled check. Tomorrow is a promissory note. Today is cash in hand. Are you spending your cash wisely? Or are you throwing it into the fire? When you sit on the sofa for 4 hours doing nothing, you are burning your currency. When you argue with strangers on the internet, you are throwing your gold into the trash. You must learn to value your time even more than your money. Why? Because you can always make more money. If you lose your job, you can get a new one. If you lose $100, you can earn it back. But you cannot make more time. Once a second is gone, it is gone for eternity. Chapter 2, The Trap of Someday. Let's look at a calendar. What do you see? You see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There are 7 days in a week. But there is one day that many people think exists, but it does not. That day is called someday. How many times have you said this word? Someday, I will get fit. Someday, I will write a book. Someday, I will travel to Europe. Someday, I will apologize to my brother. We love the word someday. It is a comfortable blanket. When we say, someday, we feel good. We feel like we have a plan. We tell our brains, don't worry, I will do it. But, someday, is a lie. It is a trap. Someday is actually a code word for never. When you push your goals into the future, you are making a dangerous assumption. You are assuming that the future is guaranteed. You are assuming that you will be healthy in the future. You are assuming that you will be alive in the future. Let me tell you a sad story. I knew a man named Robert. Robert was a hard worker. He worked in an office for 40 years. He hated his job, but he said, I am working hard now so I can enjoy life, someday. He wanted to learn how to paint. He bought brushes and canvas. But he put them in the closet. He said, I will paint when I retire. Robert retired when he was 65 years old. He was finally free. It was finally, someday. 3 weeks later, Robert had a stroke. He lost the ability to move his hands. He could never paint. He looked at his brushes in the closet, and he cried. He waited too long. Do not be like Robert. Do not put your dreams in a closet. If you want to do something, start today. You do not have to finish today. But you must start. Do you want to learn English? Learn 5 words today, not tomorrow. Today. Do you want to write? Write 1 paragraph today. Do you want to tell someone you love them? Call them right now. There is no someday. There is only now. Chapter 3, The Digital Prison. We are living in the most advanced time in history. We have the internet. We have smartphones. We have information at our fingertips. Technology is a beautiful tool. It can help us learn and connect. But for many of us, technology has become a prison. The screen is stealing your life. Think about your daily routine. Be honest with yourself. What is the first thing you do when you wake up? Do you kiss your partner? Do you stretch? Do you look at the sun? No. You reach for your phone. You check notifications. You scroll through social media. You look at photos of people you do not know. You read news about tragedies in other countries. Before you even get out of bed, you have lost 30 minutes. You have given your best energy to the screen. Then, throughout the day, you are constantly distracted. You are trying to work, but your phone buzzes. You are trying to study English, but you check Instagram. You are having dinner with your family, but you are looking at text messages. You are physically present, but mentally, you are absent. You are a ghost in your own life. This is a tragedy. When you are on your phone, you are consuming other people's lives instead of creating your own. You watch videos of people cooking, but you eat instant noodles. You watch videos of people traveling, but you sit in your room. You watch videos of people falling in love, but you are lonely. Stop watching. Start doing. If you want to stop wasting your life, you must control your device. Do not let the device control you. Try a detox. Turn off your phone 1 hour before bed. Leave your phone in another room when you are eating. When you walk outside, look at the sky, not your screen. You will be amazed. You will realize that the real world is high definition. The real world has smells, and feelings, and real connections. Do not trade your real life for a digital illusion. Chapter 4, The Fear of Judgment. One of the biggest reasons we waste our potential is fear, but it is not the fear of lions or tigers. It is the fear of other people's opinions. We spend our whole lives worrying about what they will say. Who is they? They are your neighbors. They are your relatives. They are people on the internet. They are society. We ask ourselves, if I wear these clothes, will they laugh? If I start a business and fail, will they think I am stupid? If I speak English with an accent, will they judge me? Because of this fear, we hide. We do not take risks. We do not follow our hearts. We live a safe, boring life just to please other people. But here is the secret truth: nobody cares. I mean this in a nice way. People are very selfish. Humans are self-centered. Everyone is the main character in their own movie. They are not watching your movie. They are too busy worrying about their own hair, their own job, and their own problems. If you try something and you fail, people might talk about it for 5 minutes. Then, they will go back to thinking about what to eat for lunch. So, why are you wasting years of your life worrying about 5 minutes of their conversation? Your life belongs to you. It does not belong to your parents. It does not belong to your boss. You are the driver of your car. If you let other people grab the steering wheel, they will drive you to a place you do not want to go. Be brave. Sing the song you want to sing. Write the story you want to write. Speak English loudly, even if you make mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. Silence is proof that you are hiding. Do not get to the end of your life and realize you lived it for someone else. Chapter 5. Escaping the Comfort Zone. Human beings love safety. Biologically, we are designed to seek comfort. We like soft beds. We like air conditioning. We like easy food. We like to stay in the comfort zone. The comfort zone is a place where everything is familiar. There is no stress. There is no risk. It feels nice. But there is a big problem with the comfort zone. Nothing grows there. Imagine a ship in the harbor. When a ship is tied up at the dock, it is safe. The storms cannot hurt it. The waves cannot break it. But ships were not built to sit at the dock. Ships were built to sail the ocean. They were built to face the waves and discover new lands. You are a ship. You were not born to sit on the sofa for 80 years. You were born to explore, to learn, to create, and to grow. But growth is painful. Change is scary. When you try something new, your heart beats fast. Your hands sweat. You feel nervous. Many people run away from this feeling. They go back to the sofa. But successful people run toward this feeling. Because they know that fear is a compass. Fear tells you where you need to go. If you are afraid to speak English, it means speaking English is important for your growth. If you are afraid to apply for a new job, it means that job is the next step for you. Do not waste your life choosing the easy path. The easy path leads to a hard life. The hard path leads to a good life. Challenge yourself. Do one thing every week that scares you. Talk to a stranger. Go to a new city alone. Read a difficult book. When you step out of your comfort zone, your world gets bigger. Do not live a small life. Chapter 6. The Company You Keep. There is a famous saying in English, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Please, look at your friends. Look at the people you hang out with every day. Are they positive? Did they have goals? Did they support you? Did they talk about ideas, books, and dreams? Or, are they negative? Did they complain about everything? Did they gossip about other people? Did they make fun of you when you try to improve? Energy is contagious. It spreads. Like a virus. If you hang out with people who are always sick with negativity, you will catch their sickness. These people are energy vampires. They suck the hope and energy out of you. Spending time with them is a massive waste of your life. They will drag you down. They will cut your wings so you cannot fly. If you tell your friends, I want to learn English, and they say, why? That is too hard. You are not smart enough, then those are not your friends. You must be careful. Your mind is like a garden. If you let people throw trash in your garden, flowers will not grow. Only weeds will grow. You must protect your garden. Sometimes, this means you have to be alone. Many people are afraid of being alone. They stay in bad friendships because they don't want to be lonely. But being alone is better than being with toxic people. When you are alone, you can focus. You can heal. You can grow. And when you become a better person, you will attract better friends. Surround yourself with people who light your path, not people who dim your light. Chapter 7. Waiting for perfection. We waste so much time waiting for the perfect moment. This is a very common disease. It is called perfectionism. But perfectionism is just fear wearing a fancy suit. We say things like, I will start my diet after the holidays. I will start my business when the economy is stable. I will look for a partner when I lose 10 kilograms. I will speak English when my grammar is perfect. We are waiting for the traffic lights of life to all turn green at the same time. But listen to me, that will never happen. The traffic lights will never be all green. There will always be a problem. There will always be a bill to pay. There will always be a busy week. There will always be a reason to wait. If you wait for perfection, you will wait until your funeral. Life is messy. Life is imperfect. And you must take imperfect action. Imperfect action is better than perfect inaction. A bad drawing is better than a blank paper. Broken English is better than silence. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Do not wait for a professional camera to start YouTube. Use your phone. Do not wait for expensive running shoes. Run in your old sneakers. Do not wait for a teacher. Teach yourself. Momentum is a powerful force. Once you start moving, it is easier to keep moving. But the hardest part is the start. Stop planning. Stop overthinking. Stop waiting. Just start. Chapter 8. The Power of Habits. How do we actually change our lives? How do we stop wasting time and become productive? Many people think they need a miracle. They think they need to win the lottery or have a sudden magical moment. But real life is not a movie. Real success comes from something very boring. It comes from habits. A habit is something small you do every day. We underestimate the power of small things. We think, reading 10 pages of a book is nothing. It won't change my life. So we don't do it. But let's do the math. If you read 10 pages every day, in 1 year, you will read 3,650 pages. That is about 12 to 15 big books. If you read 15 books on a topic, you become an expert. You become smarter than 99% of people. All because of 10 pages a day. This is called the compound effect. Small actions, repeated over time, create massive results. It is like drops of water falling on a rock. One drop does nothing, but millions of drops over time can cut through the stone. If you want to build a good life, build good habits. Do not try to change everything in one day. You will fail. Just pick one small thing. I will study English for 15 minutes every morning. Do this every single day. Do it when you are tired. Do it when you are sad. Do it when you are busy. Consistency is the key. If you waste your days, you waste your years. If you win your days, you win your life. Your future is hidden in your daily routine. Chapter 9. The Gift of Gratitude. We waste a lot of life being unhappy. We are unhappy because we are always focusing on what we don't have. We look at Instagram and see rich people. We think, I wish I had that car. I wish I had that house. I wish I had that body. This constant wanting is a trap. It makes us blind to the treasures we already possess. Happiness is not getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you have. Stop for a second. Take a deep breath. Do you have air in your lungs? Can you see the colors on this screen? Did you eat food today? Do you have a safe place to sleep? If you said, yes, you are richer than 75% of the humans who have ever lived. Kings and queens in the past did not have electricity. They did not have hot showers. They did not have the medicine you have. When you complain, you are wasting energy. When you are grateful, you are generating energy. Gratitude is a superpower. It changes your brain. When you focus on the good things, you see more good things. When you focus on the bad things, you see more bad things. Don't let your life pass by while you are looking for something better. The best moment is right now. Enjoy your coffee. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy the sound of the rain. Hug your children. Look into their eyes. These moments are the diamonds of life. Don't throw them away. Chapter 10. Memento Mori, Remember Death. We have reached the final chapter. This is the most important lesson of all. It is a heavy lesson, but it will set you free. The lesson is, you are going to die. I know, we don't like to talk about this. It makes us uncomfortable, but hiding from the truth doesn't change it. Your time on this earth is limited. Your heart has a limited number of beats. One day, your heart will beat for the very last time. The sun will rise, but you will not see it. People will go to work, but you will be gone. Why am I telling you this? To make you sad? No. To make you awake. Thinking about death is the only way to truly live. When you realize that your time is short, you stop wasting it on nonsense. Imagine you are at your own funeral. You are looking at your tombstone. What does it say? Does it say, "Here lies a man who was afraid of everything"? Does it say, "Here lies a woman who watched TV for 50 years"? Does it say, "Here lies a person who never followed their dreams"? Or, does it say, "Here lies a person who lived"? Here lies a person who loved deeply. Here lies a person who gave everything. You are writing your eulogy right now. Every day is a page in your book. Are you writing a boring book? Or are you writing an adventure? Use the awareness of death to prioritize your life. Forgive people quickly. Anger is a waste of time. Tell people you love them. You might not get another chance. Do the work that matters to you. Don't die with your music still inside you. Conclusion: your life is now. So, my friends, we have talked about many things. We talked about the bank of time. We talked about the lie of someday. We talked about the digital prison and the fear of judgment. We talked about habits, gratitude, and death. You have read the words. You have listened to the message. But knowledge is not power. Action is power. Knowing these things will not change your life. Doing these things will change your life. The video is about to end. When the screen goes black, you will be back in your reality. The clock is ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Each second is a gift. Don't throw it away. Don't wait for a miracle. You are the miracle. Wake up. Stand up. Go out there and live. Thank you for reading and listening. This is English Boost. I believe in you. Now, go make it count.